All right, guys, let me tell you about this product right here. This is Intra Pump. Now think about intra, it means during. You want to put this in your water during your workout. Not only will it give you a little flavor, but it will give you electrolytes. Guys, we have neurons running through our body. That is electricity. Think about it, electrolytes. This will help you get ignited. It will help charge your workout. You want some endurance. You want some energy. You want some hydration for your body, because we're full of water. You gotta get you some Intra Pump, baby. Intra, during. Get you some Intra Pump, baby, during your workout. You won't regret it. Hey, what's good, my friends? I got my boy right here, Mark Lowbowner. I want to talk to you guys about some fitness stuff. And one thing I think that's overlooked, that's been overlooked for years, guys. And keep in mind, I'm a teacher of bodybuilding, but I am first and foremost a student. We've all started off as students.
Yep.
And I feel like we often blame drugs for the bodybuilding changes and the bodybuilding shifts, but I feel like we overlook little minute details that make bodybuilding great. You know,
Posing.
Exactly.
Posing is a huge element of bodybuilding. If you look at the great bodybuilders, they have weaknesses, but they're usually able to cover them up.
Absolutely.
For example, I'm going to start this video off with my clincher. When I do a side tricep, I have weak triceps.
Yeah.
So I don't do it like everybody else. I actually come over and I put my quad out because I have good quads, show my chest, serratus, and I cover my tricep up. So when you're posing on stage, there are ways to cover up flaws.
Yeah.
And it's an art form. Arnold was a genius at it. You look at guys like him. But what about beyond the stage? How can posing help people become better athletes, better bodybuilders, more in tune with their bodies?
See, guys, just like bodybuilding teaches you a discipline that you can take to your real life. Like I said many times, you can stop eating cheat meals today, literally. You can just stop going to McDonald's. You don't have to go. You know, the fact that you feel like you have to go when you're giving in to these cravings shows that your lower self, meaning your lack disciplined version of yourself, is taking over your body. You know, you have to get to a point where you can tell yourself no. That's the hardest thing to do. So guys, you know, like posing can make you a better person. Like I always say, don't be jealous, right? Don't be jealous. Like, you know, every time I see people with those perfect shaped, action figure shaped abs, you know, it's blocked, just right. See, constantly being in the mirror, I know for a fact, genetically, I'm never gonna have that. So you gotta learn how to accept things for what they are. Posing, constantly getting in that mirror, it's gonna allow you to face shit that you just can't change. And I think that is powerful. I believe that's where jealousy comes from. I believe that's where depression comes from. Staying in the past, worrying about some bullshit you would never be able to change. I think constantly facing your insecurities, facing things that you don't like about yourself, working on the things that you can fix, it's just gonna shape you from the inside out.
Nothing's more humbling than actually objectively looking at yourself in the mirror. I'm
Oh
not
my
talking
God,
about
that's the scariest
after
thing
the
to do.
shower. I'm talking about look at yourself, look at your flaws, and become comfortable with them, become accustomed with them.
Woo.
Develop that self-respect, self-esteem, and then here's what you do: you try to improve those flaws.
Yes.
You know, I've always had shitty calves.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I work. I train them probably 4 times a week, and they've gotten better. It just took time because we have genetic flaws.
Yes.
Like we have personality flaws. Both of us have personality.
Oh, I definitely got personality
I have a lot
flaws.
of personality flaws.
I got a huge ego.
So you got to work on fixing your personality flaws, but working on fixing your physique flaws. Get your mind. Your mind is smart, but it knows processes, right?
Yes.
No matter what you do.
Yes.
So your mind knows improvement. So if you're improving your physique, your mind becomes accustomed to improvement.
Yes.
So that allows you to improve as a person, as a father, as a husband, as a business person. So the art of improvement, the art of setting goals, achieving them, then setting new goals come apart. So if you look in the mirror, and Arnold said this in Pumping Iron, I want to put more muscle on my shoulders, so I'm going to train them, and it's like building things, it's like molding things out of clay. So you're taking your body and you're getting your mindset to build your body better, whether it's to get, if you're overweight, if you're obese. Most of Americans are obese. If you're obese and you look in the mirror objectively, take pictures, and you look to lose weight, you lose 10 pounds, you're not going to see it in the mirror. But I guarantee you this, you look in those pictures, I'm looking in the mirror right now, you look in those pictures and you will notice the changes. That's why I'm sure you as a coach, you have those starting pictures for your clients. I see you post them.
Yeah.
And you do offer coaching, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, what's your site for that?
Oh, my side is beast. You see, you would just put me in the zone.
I got you.
Dude, he was speaking to my soul. I was closing my eyes and shit.
Well, I mean,
Come on, man. You was speaking to my soul.
Beast Mode.
Yeah, Beast Mode 316 is my coaching website, guys. That's what we're all about here. You know, it's deeper. For me, it's deeper than just looking for a certain way.
Yeah.
Guys. This is deeper. For me, I can't speak for everybody else. It's deeper than just looking good for people. This has changed my life. You feel me?
It's absolutely beyond just your physique. So setting those goals and achieving them, and that goes from the obese person. Like a lot of obese, now I'm not saying you go in and you do your mandatories, you do your side chest, your front double bind.
Yeah.
Get in there, take a picture, have someone take your picture, set up a tripod, put your camera on a selfie stick, lean it up against a can of soda. Whatever you do, just take that picture and look at them. Look at your pictures every 4 weeks and pose.
Yes.
Now for someone like us, it's gonna be bodybuilding posing, right? For someone who's an average person, which most of y'all watching my channel, I know my channel, I've seen the demographics, 25 to 45 is my main age range.
Yeah.
Those fools ain't competing.
Yeah.
Those are guys who are in their 30s, they got kids probably, they make a good amount of money, they just want to look better than they did before, and they don't want to die.
Yeah.
And they don't want to look like the fat dad on the sideline at soccer.
Who the fuck
That's
does?
me. You know what? It seems like a lot of people do, but you're the anomaly, and you don't want to be just another guy.
Yes.
So I recommend you do that. And whether it's nonchalant, just pedestrian posing, or bodybuilding posing, there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
So whether it's just standing in the mirror like this, doing a side.
That's posing too.
That's posing.
Be more conscious of your posture. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. Like, guys, we gotta constantly when you ignore the mirror, there's other things you're ignoring about yourself. You know.
You can tell a lot by someone by their posture. So stand normally in front of the camera. If you're standing like me, like I'm right here, you're like, that guy's confident.
Yes.
He's strong, shoulders are out. Even if you're small, you're 120 pounds. That gives people that message.
Yes.
So practice that.
Posture is posing too. Work on your walking form, because repetition for the gym is how you build your muscle. You build your brain the same way. Habits. You build your habits, constantly doing your habits, it becomes natural, guys. So start constantly thinking about your way you walk. Think about the way you walk, the way you talk. Keep your chest up. Get your confidence in, guys. It starts from within. Let's get ourselves together.
You know, another mindset thing, this has nothing to do with posing, but I heard a story that Logan Paul would wake up every day, look in the mirror, and said, I'll be the fucking best in the world.
Wow.
He's
That's
the biggest
powerful.
YouTuber
And that's
in the world.
powerful when you say it and mean it.
Self-affirmation, there's nothing
You gotta
wrong.
say it and mean it.
You have to, and posing is a way of doing that. So I encourage all of you to, that if you're a bodybuilder, going on a different tangent, just to shut up. There's nothing wrong with after a training session, getting posing in. It's isometric. Isometric training, holding a squeeze, that's another way to add volume, get nutrient delivery, blood flow to your muscles. So, and if you train your chest, posing, it is a great way. And if you have to do it instead of, maybe you cut 4 minutes off your cardio and you pose instead. Instead of doing 20 minutes, use 16. Give it a try. Trust us, guys. You're going to love it. You're going to learn how to train better, because if you're flexing your bicep and you're feeling that, you're feeling this get up. When you do a curl, you could get a better mind muscle contraction because you know how your muscle works.
And that's it, guys. And honestly, we could talk about posing all day.
All day. So we could demonstrate it. We could do it. We ain't gonna make it.
What we're gonna do, guys? I know some of you guys now are like, well, how do you pose? Hey, when we get together, we'll get some posing for you. We'll get a couple posing tips for you guys.
Like how to take pictures.
Photo shoot tips. You know what I mean? All kinds of tips we can give you guys to bring a little more value to your lives.
So next time we're together, we'll do that. But anyway, guys, you can find Pump Chaser supplements on tigerfitness.com. You can find Chris, obviously,
at Beast Mode Jones on Instagram, Beast Mode Jones on YouTube, and you already know the supplements, like he said, the Tiger Fitness, and your support is always appreciated. Be sure to tag me on Instagram with the products. I want to see you guys. I want to see your faces.
Yep, and I speak for both of our channels saying thank you so much for watching, guys. That's not a game.